a bold assumption.
Weapons.
You
And
can?
what reason do you have to make such a statement?
Yeah, it's a perk package.
You do have a
You
reason,
can carry
yes.
two. You can carry two
course.
primary weapons.
But before we get to that,
Yeah.
I'm
there's
not doing
something
that,
else
man.
we need to clarify
Why not?
first. So let's get
I
that
am.
out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around!
Jack, are you
All
ready?
things have a proper order.
No, I'm not ready yet.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's
I'm supposed
lifeless
to wait for
body.
him?
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what
I'm
they
not-
were?
Oh my.
Yeah, we can't wait because we got.
I got it!
It was some like the Vel that was
got it.
like
They were a dolly and a tarp, right? So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first
You have
found
to end the
Taka's body
round
there.
the bots.
But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so
I
did
do it
the
now?
dolly.
In other words,
Try.
you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and
Okay,
the
now
art
it's
room.
working.
It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room.
Why
Is it not
domination?
possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's
Good
raised an
domination is
objection.
like, baby,
How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway. We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
More. Oh my gosh. Reloading. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic.
Wait.
Lies will get you nowhere.
We're playing
Do
Modern
your
Warfare. I don't know
worst.
about you guys.
You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
After maybe, yeah, but right now we're playing.
Do your worst.
They got like
have
armor or
it
something,
wrong.
bro.
I cannot
Why does
agree.
everyone have armor?
You are a fool.
I like how one of the boss names is just my
Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
Oh wow, okay, buddy.
You miserable wretch.
You're in our lobby?
I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Oh, okay.
Do your worst.
Why when I stopped there I had a
You
knife.
miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You
Wow,
miserable
okay, buddy.
wretch. I cannot agree.
We
You
got
are a
like
fool.
armor or something, man.
I don't like it.
I cannot agree.
I don't know why
This
we have
should prove
armor,
it.
but
Damn.
I actually like having armor, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Good fuck.
I actually like how many shots it takes.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository,
Okay.
one of the wheels had a blood stain
What?
on it.
Alright, whatever.
There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on
I have a
accident
throwing knife,
as
so
they
when I
wheeled
throw
the
that, someone's
body out of the
face.
room. And as the blood dried on the tire,
Ah.
they moved the body into the repository.
Yeah.
So
How we
there's
lose it,
my
bro?
proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah. The subject
Plus
of how
is acting
Robo Justice
pretty
didn't do it.
sus.
Because if it's not a killer
Okay,
robot,
DJ.
then
Okay, wait.
what kind of robot?
I'm not sure.
I hope it's Byakuya. I hope Byakuya dies. I hate him. I hate him. He's an asshole. Bro, during the chapter 2 library scene, bro, he was being an ass, bro. To everyone. Bro was being jet, bro. Bro, he was being an asshole to Chihiro. Bro was being an asshole to Fumi. Bro was being an asshole to everyone.
Or that
bro.
really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported,
You join us,
it will
Xavier?
become immediately obvious.
Alright, well, DJ, well, it's not equal now, so DJ, are you gonna join?
It was never equal.
Yeah. We had to switch teams. So.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
What?
And from there, the body was moved
I
to
don't
the
know about y'all, but I'm
repository,
going ham.
correct?
Yeah.
Crazy.
The culprit wrapped the
Going
body in the tarp,
crazy.
then loaded it onto the dolly.
Now, keep in mind,
Well, yeah.
Oh.
All you'd have to do is bend over. Then you could push the dolly, no problem.
What the?
So the killer just
whatever.
carted the body off to
Oh,
the repository.
wow.
If you accept
He's lucky.
everything we just said,
I lit him up.
then you must realize that whoever was in the suit couldn't possibly be the culprit.
Why is that boss
sorry,
like?
I don't
you?
think I realize anything.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the
Yeah. Then loaded
Yeah,
it
there's
on
like armor
keep
for
in
some
mind-
reason. We didn't put it on
Well,
though.
yeah.
Just
Even
regularly have
without a
armor.
handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
I didn't even know there was armor, but okay.
No, that's wrong.
What? Oh wow. Okay, buddy.
You're absolutely right.
I don't
that
know
you
why we
could
all
push
have
a
knives,
dolly
too.
without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit,
Wow.
do you think you could actually get
I
into
got
a
4
position
kills.
like that?
You got 4 kills with that, bro.
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we
I'm
were all
not
checking out the suit
ham.
together. Remember?
Hey, bro, I'm ripping him a new asshole, bro.
Whoa.
What do you say?
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet,
What your daddy say,
but you
what?
can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you
Oh,
can't even
that's true.
see your feet?
Oh,
You
yeah.
really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a
You got
rigid,
him?
cumbersome suit,
I couldn't even see.
it's
I got
very
flashbangs.
unlikely
Okay.
you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move
Oh,
the body?
balling right now.
Take it off, though.
Just so good, bro. Oh my god.
done!
Oh my god.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you
That was
remember,
around just
Throw
9.
the buckle on the back.
Ran out of ammo anyway. Okay, that's on you. Just join back. You can't? We'll invite you later. I don't know why you went AFK.
That's
because you were
true.
calling your name.
It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
We kept calling your name.
You really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
Oh,
he could have gotten it off by
about to get a
himself.
4 kill?
I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it.
I just got a 4 kill with that cruise missile.
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation
Yeah.
for everyone to suspect
I
him.
don't know how I didn't die. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, that's right.
For real, bro.
So,
Oh, bro.
it's
I'm
really,
dead.
really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
UAV outs.
To be clear, whoever did
Jack.
move the body,
What?
it couldn't have been
You're
Hero
my
in the
team, right?
robot suit,
Yeah.
correct?
No, wait.
How?
Just a second, if you please. Have
Bro, I
you
got
forgotten
66
about the picture
kills?
that I took?
Nah, it's not. That's like the record for me.
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of
what the- I
Hifumi
just got
being
cornered by,
dragged
like,
away
40
by
people.
Robo Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain
Oh,
that?
Yo,
wait.
get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I got you, man.
Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
What? Zesty.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
3 kills, though.
For real. Oh, I just randomly started shooting and he went in
So
my
long
back.
as those facts exist, the
Ain't no
proper
way, ain't no way.
conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Shotguns are pretty decent.
It's still far
Oh my
too
God.
early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who
Whoa,
did
how
it.
many people's in there?
Before we rush to
It's
a
like
verdict,
all of y'all in there.
shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing
Wow,
on one
stole my
viewpoint,
kills, Jack.
the
You
truth
stole
is
my
uncovered by
kills.
analyzing things from every angle.
What you gonna do about
Perhaps,
it?
But where do we go from
Oh,
here?
you'll see. Oh,
Let's
okay.
review this series of unfortunate events from the
Nothing!
beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
You ain't gonna do nothing, boy.
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line.
He
If this
he
is
doesn't
what it
play either. He
takes,
just
Can you
bought
remove
it.
the
have to do
armor?
it.
I don't like the armor.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Isn't that like your record?
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together. We waited there for quite a while. That was around.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo Justice. It also soon...
Okay, wait, but that guy looked. Whoever was in there looks a little bit like crooked.
Oh,
Doesn't look
okay.
like he's standing up straight.
Oh, DJ, you're playing Danganronpa? What's it called? Danganronpa? I don't know.
Danganronpa.
I don't really care, bro.
Yeah, they call it Danganronpa or Danganronpa or Danganronpa. I don't care.
Became clear that this same Robo Justice had
This
abducted
man looks
Hifumi.
crooked, bro. I don't think he's actually kidding.
We were soon joined in our
There's
search.
no way you could, unless he's taking a step sideways like that. There's no way he could have been dragging that guy. There's no way he could have been dragging Hifumi. And Hagakure claims to have been asleep and has no idea what's going on. So
By Byakuya and Toko.
I don't know. That's sus. Yeah, that's sus. I don't know though.
And
We'll
then
find
when
out
he
who
was
it is.
injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect.
And then when we
But
came
not
back,
long after leaving the nurse's office.
attacked.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the third floor.
Oh, we forgot.
And I yelled
Are
out
you in the match?
to everyone as soon as I did.
Oh, we just started the match, so you're gonna have to wait again. I'm sorry. Just wait. We just got an error. Well, I guess you're in the match now because we just got an error.
decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went
Jack,
back
are you
to the
back in the
nurse's
lobby?
office.
No.
While Sakura, Byakuya,
I am.
Okay,
and
can you tell your
chased
dad to
after the
remove the
suspect.
armor thing?
We don't know how.
When
He
we
said
got back
remove
to the
armor.
nurse's office, we found Hifumi
I don't know how.
dead.
No.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement.
Jack, join back.
You
Get out the
invite me.
I
lobby.
left Celeste and Hina there and
my
headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
How do you
Invite
do
me.
it? Oh!
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost
What?
exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement
invite me,
not
Tails?
long after we discovered his body.
In a second.
Tails!
In a second.
And that's when I told you guys
Now,
about Hifumi.
Tails, now.
Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And we rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
You know where
Then we
the
remembered
shield
we'd
is
left
and how to
Toko
turn it
passed
off?
out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
No, is it like an advanced?
But when we got there, we discovered that now
No,
Taka's
I didn't have the
body
bots on
had
advanced. They're on
also
regular
gone
right
missing.
now. I'm just saying.
Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for
It's-
2 missing
look, the
dead
rules are
bodies.
game, advanced,
and
player,
after
team, and
some
gameplay.
time,
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the
Try to go
repository,
player.
which is where we rediscovered
And then?
the corpses.
No, good buddy.
I think that about covers it.
No, I'm good, buddy.
What's it called? What's it called?
The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
What's he called? What's he
It
called?
certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
How you forget what it's
Okay,
called?
well,
But no, look like.
If that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
No.
And from there, we can uncover
Yeah, I'll
the
look it up, I'll look
contradictions
it up.
surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Yeah.
Alright, contradiction time. Argument. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna find a contradiction.
So, regarding Taka's death,
It's
I
called
wonder if
Spawn
you
with
thought
Armor,
perhaps it was
Tails.
after-
Oh, it's called Spawn with Armor and Player?
We already know what
I
order
think
they
so.
were killed in. Taka came last.
Can you invite me now?
Because of the numbering.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3.
While Taka's death,
See?
We don't have that in the
Taka
player.
came-
Use on that.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was.
That's what
We
it's
already
called.
know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
what makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's
Let
true
me
that
look it up,
Hifumi
guys.
was killed while Taka's death.
See? So it's obvious Taka came.
Wait, you're wrong.
So, regarding Taka, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the number.
It's true that Hifumi.
While Taka's death came from a swing of Justice.
See? So it's obvious Taka came. So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed in.
No, what?
Shoot!
So,
The contradiction.
regarding Taka's death,
I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed in.
No, that's wrong.
Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the numbering of the Justice.
It's true that Hifumi was while Taka's death.
See? So
No, it's
obvious
not.
Taka came.
No, it's not. I hate it.
I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the number.
It's true that he while Taka's death.
See? So it's obvious Taka came.
What's it called though?
I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We
How about
already
you
know
even
what
find
order they
it,
were
dog,
killed in.
in your own
For
time?
real? How about you do that?
Shoot!
Equipment protection? Is that it?
So, regarding Taka's, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know
You
what
said you were
order
looking
they
it
were
up.
killed in.
Alright, whatever.
I am. I don't know.
Shoot!
Damn it.
He just reset everything back to normal anyway, so.
Is the... I refuse to give up yet!
Yeah. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so it's a contradiction is in the second one. I think it's want to come up out there.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Ah!
Shoot!
Can you invite me, Tails?
Regarding Taka's death,
I'm trying to.
I
it
wonder
just
if he
won't let me,
died
so-
before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after.
We already know what Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of
Can
the
you,
numbering of the
guys,
Justice
can you
Hammers.
just try to join from the notification?
Listen to him!
Just try to join from the notification.
Listen to him!
It won't work.
So, I wonder
Tails,
if
you're gonna
or
listen to
perhaps
Big Dog?
it
He's
was
really
we
trying to tell
already
you.
I
know
am.
what
I
order
just-
they were killed in.
Just join from
Taka
the
came
previous
last.
notification because I can't invite
You're
you.
not!
What
You
makes
can't!
you say that?
I can, yeah.
Because of the numbering of the
No, I'm
Justice
saying you
Hammers.
can't join from the same one over and over again.
Oh, oh.
That was
Can't
bad.
join from the same one over and over.
Hold
All
on.
I had to do.
There's
For
no
real.
reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same
So-
order as their numbers.
Try to.
If anything, that's just another
Maybe
way
we
the
have to make a
killer
new
tried to
channel.
disguise their actions.
So you're saying the
Oh,
culprit
yeah.
wanted
I don't
us to
understand why,
think the
but-
hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
The watch. Hangman's Gambit. What? Oh my god. No, it's the broken watch. We need to wait for a beat.
Paul will be.
Where are the bees at, bro? What? Wristwatch then.
Jack, try to join with me because I can't invite you.
You probably can, though, okay.
I can't. Big Dog just joined from the
Who?
previous
Which
notification, so
one?
you have to join.
Now I understand. I've got it. Taka's wristwatch.
It's
See?
broken.
Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
it must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night, so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around
Just
6
join
this
from the
morning.
previous notification.
And
bro.
that would
I
be his
can't. There is
official
no
time of death.
previous notification.
But
Just
if
go to
that's
notifications.
true, then he
I
was
did. What do you
killed
think I
well
did?
before
Oh
Hifumi.
my god.
And before
Once you
Celeste
once
was
you
attacked
accept that
this
there is no
morning,
notification
which
there
happened
anymore.
around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, We hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
This is so
That's
goofy.
right. With him, at least, we're all safe. When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
No, that is wrong.
There, I joined.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no
You
way
joined?
she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
I told you it was your previous notification.
Because, as we
It
just
wasn't my previous
established,
notification.
she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
You didn't remove armor.
So what
by the
now,
way.
Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In
Wait,
particular,
what's it called to
I
get
think
rid
we
of the
need
armor?
to figure out how
Big Oak, sorry,
Hifumi's
no.
body got
What was it
moved.
called?
That's true.
You don't know.
We
Bruh.
searched everywhere,
Oh,
but we
Big Dog
couldn't
told
figure
you,
out
not
how
me.
to explain his body
know,
disappeared.
but
And
I don't-
according to what Celeste said,
Big Dog, do you still know? Big Dog. Bro.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
What?
Dang, Taylor's knife you, boy!
If the dead
Boy, be
body
quiet.
were
Be
to move
quiet.
itself.
Start stabbing you, bro!
The dead body moved on its own?
Hey, bro, you suck at this game!
Not another... ghost!
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is, we thought Hifumi was dead.
Oh yeah, because after that he freaking was like he was like
But perhaps in reality, he was still alive.
He was alive?
Man, that sucks, doesn't it,
Are
Jack?
you
That
saying
sucks.
You killed me
Hifumi
once out of
wasn't
20
carried
times,
out of the
that's
nurse's
Yeah, okay,
office,
buddy, okay,
but
buddy.
simply walked
That's
out on
weird.
his own?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
Mara, make your argument. Let's go. Let's go. Where's the contradiction?
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
Oh, true.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that?
How do you take it off
Maybe
again?
the announcement was intended to
you
signal
said.
someone else's discovery.
What?
Oh, baby!
Are you saying
what'd you
that when
say?
we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
I killed all three of y'all too!
It is Hifumi was dead.
Big dog, what you say to get rid of
the
armor?
body
I forgot.
discovered Hifumi's dead body had, and that
Can't remember.
is why the
Are we
Say at the
really
end,
so
right?
Hey,
sure?
Big Dog,
Maybe
you
the
suck.
announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh yeah, because they found the body. They found
are
the
you
body before
saying
we
that
did.
when we first found Hifumi, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead.
And you know that
Surely you heard the body discovery.
jumping, you
and
little
Hifumi's
monkey.
dead body had been found.
Yes.
No, that's wrong.
Because everyone else found Taka's dead body.
Was the body discovery
Ain't no
announcement
way
that
you
was
just ran
made
to me
really
like that,
intended
bro.
for Hifumi?
Of course it was.
Ain't
The
no way.
announcement played right after
You suck,
And then
Tails.
when
What
he got
happened,
out-
bro? You fell off.
we did.
And then he
You
crawled
fell
up
off,
into the-
Tails. You fell off. You fell off.
He went up into the repository and then died right there. When
Discovered.
Maybe. But
I
that
am
was
not looking
also
at no
the same
Gilligan,
time
what?
that Taka's
You're not
body
allowed.
was found.
That's just a skill issue,
That's
bro.
right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if two bodies had been
Stop
found,
jumping, bro.
there really should have been two announcements.
Maybe
Sit down, bro.
Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
no,
What do you say, Monokuma? Any
There was like
comment?
5 people.
Well,
You
it's
sit
a
down.
very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail.
Oh yeah,
But
sit
what
down,
I
Tails.
can
Sit
say
down.
about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body
Look
for
who
the
sat
first
down
time.
now, boy. Look who
That
sat
didn't answer our
down now.
question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Huh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time.
Oh! Oh! So wait, that means Celeste or Aoi killed her. Because yeah, that means Celeste or Hina did it. Because if the body is discovered for the first time, and the killer is Celeste or Hina.
Hey, Tails, what you looking at? What are you walking for?
Be quiet, boy. I'm gonna get
The
you.
killer is Celeste or Hina.
Last one you expected too. Hey, what the?
Boy. It's Celeste or Hina, because if the body wasn't discovered for the first time, that means 2 people discovered the body. And then when they told everyone else, that means, yeah, so... It's Celeste or Hina! Bro, you're kidding!
Which means,
I am the
even
one
if
who
we
knocks.
find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again.
No, I am. What are you talking about?
So...
Stop jumping, what?
Hifumi. And they ran away.
Wow, bro, you died.
Two of you on one team. That's unfair.
Oh yeah, they're both 2 of us.
And, okay, well, we're getting somewhere here.
If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard
Because the body announcement went off when he told everybody that it
the body discovery announcement twice.
Oh, boy.
Shoot!
Okay, boys. He said one more and then he's finished.
Sold.
Shoot!
One of them are. Well, like, most of them.
I
2 of
refuse to
them
give
are.
up
Yeah,
yet.
can we do a different board?
I like
Whatever.
free
No,
for
not that board. Please don't do Turok. That board sucks.
Was the body discovered?
That's alright. Yeah. You should do Shoe House is a great map. I love. Do you guys like Shoe House too? It's a great map, right?
I don't know.
I got it!
You don't know that map?
We heard it a second time in the repository. when we rediscovered the two bodies.
I'm over 100. Okay, so what was it? They get rid of armor, big dog?
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us,
health?
doesn't it?
To bring that down to what?
If we were actually rediscovering both
You mean max
bodies,
health?
the announcement shouldn't have played.
And in
Alright,
reality,
we're just gonna put on 50.
when the two dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boo!
That is the worst.
No, because he couldn't see with all the blood on his glasses to move. So we had to take the claws, clean them, and
Logic,
then
but
let him
honestly,
go.
I do not think there's anything that can prove he was
Y'all
still
ready?
alive.
We going, we
Okay,
going.
then. Let's take. Then it should become
die
clear
now.
whether he was really.
This whole thing is pointless.
But it should be easier to kill people now.
Hifumi's glasses.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi, and then...
Don't you run starting to stab, bro.
And the
Get
next
that
time
out
we
of
saw his
here.
body,
Nobody
it was
want to
in
see
the
that,
But
bro.
when you compare his body before being moved,
Nah,
other than
bro.
the change
Stop
in how
hiding,
it
stop
was
hiding.
positioned,
Oh, no. Hey, you missed. You hurt yourself, didn't you? So bad.
Well, here's one. The first time we found him, and then... His
Nah,
body
bro, where
dis-
you going? Where you
it was in.
but when you compare his body
Before being moved.
other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Yes.
No, that's wrong. In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses.
That was
fact
so
alone
bad,
proves that
bro.
he was
I'm
only
not even gonna
playing
go
dead in the
there.
beginning.
No.
Perhaps you'd like to feel the rest
I
of
was
it?
reloading at the wrong moment, bro.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
Nah, bro.
his glasses were covered with blood.
You go to like a corner and then it says
But when
R3
we
to
found him
mount.
again later in the repository,
R3 to mount.
they were spotless.
You have to start aiming. And then you can
And
mount.
I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Okay. We're taking your C? Taking your C, buddy? Oh no. How did that bot shoot me from that far?
I got it! It was a glasses
Nah, we still
cleaning
getting
cloth
C, though.
featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
We still getting C though, bro. I don't know
One
what
look
you're
at the bloodstain on the cloth
Nice.
should make
Thank
you
you
we
for the
stole
C.
it. We stole it.
This piece of
Yeah,
cloth
what you
was
gonna
used
do
to
now,
wipe
boys?
Hifumi's glasses
Me and Taz are on
clean.
one team, so...
And the mascot
Oh,
on the
yeah, we're on the
cloth
team
is the
together,
same
Jack?
one
Oh,
that's on the
Yeah,
digital
we both
camera,
just captured
right?
C.
Okay.
And whose digital camera was it?
Oh, okay.
Hifumi's, of course.
That's
The
scary.
character was... Princess Piggles.
Stop hiding!
Where you
Demon
are? What are you
Angel,
doing?
Pretty pudgy princess, I think.
I highly doubt
What?
anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
Should have expected it.
I see your point. And the
Bro,
only
my
people
teammate over
here
there
who
waiting,
wear
man.
glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of
Jack,
garbage
you gotta
like
stop
that.
doing that, Holmes. Oh.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses
I'm gonna let
clean.
him be.
Then there's no question.
Hey.
It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is...
A, B, or
What
C?
exactly?
What I'm saying
I'm going
is,
I'm going
the
for
blood
it.
on his
I'm going for a
glasses
letter.
was wiped away using his own
Who's
glasses
on our
cleaning
letter?
cloth.
Letter.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
Yeah, stop trying to get it, boy.
I just
But who
left
would
from there,
benefit
bro.
from a clean
No,
pair of
stop trying to give me.
glasses other
Yo,
than the
chill.
glasses
What's
owner?
happening?
That's a good point.
Then it must have been
Nah,
him.
bro, I'm going
right?
straight for there. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
So
would you
let's
tell him
assume
that?
that Hifumi was still alive in
Oh,
the nurse's
what?
office.
How did he?
Stop trying to hit me with that, boy.
He was looking the other way and didn't know I was behind him and killed me.
Y'all, and if y'all are on a map with water, I'm gonna be the water goblin.
You?
He
water
pretends to be
goblin.
dead.
What's
Then
that
when he's
supposed to
alone,
mean?
he
You're
wouldn't be
scaring me.
It means I'm a
Don't be
goblin
ratchet.
it means I'm a goblin that's in the water.
what?
You have to look at that kill cam.
Warfare.
You have to look at that kill cam.
Are you gonna be crawling in the water?
Oh my god.
What it means is
I'm
that I'm
so
gonna be
sorry
sitting,
that happened to you.
I'm either
dude.
going to be every time you're in the water, I'm gonna know and kill you, or I literally sit in the water.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Then he stands
water
up
This
and
map
walks
doesn't have
out on
water
his
in
own
it, so
2
you're not
feet.
gonna
Damn
And
it.
that, the
Facts.
impossible
And
task
it's
of
not
moving
it's
his
not that one
copious
map.
corpse.
It's not containment. Whatever.
Wait, is he joining us?
Yeah, he's joining, I think.
Okay. My other friend is joining now.
Dude, my weapon's so good. I have a Lockman sub.
Becomes possible.
You have a
wouldn't you
Lockman.
say?
That gun's I don't like
It's
it.
good. It's really good for a secondary.
I know it's really good, but it's
It's my secondary.
What was with all that blood?
Oh, okay.
Was it
My
paint or something?
my
It's
main
just
weapon
that,
is
it's just that you need better attachments on it. That's
The fridge
why.
in the nurse's office
No, I
contains
thought you
packs
good
of blood for
attachments
emergencies.
on
Yeah,
it.
okay, buddy.
He probably
Yeah,
used one of
okay.
those.
He
Nah.
figured if he was gonna play
What?
dead, he should go
How do you
so
throw?
he just dumped
Okay,
it
tell me
everywhere.
how you throw a throwing knife
But he got
directly
crazy
at me.
with it and had to
Can't
wipe
even
his
see
glasses
me.
off when he was done.
Yeah, I did. I had to make it
What an
special.
idiot.
And if Hifumi was still
I
alive
had to
at
put
that
a
point,
obsessed
the
in that.
disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
I missed, and then another guy came up behind me and killed me.
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
Weakest kill in
While
history.
we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
Yeah.
That also explains how the door to the repository...
The door was
What?
locked?
How is he behind us? What the? All right. I don't know how to know
After the
that.
bodies disappeared,
I'm not complaining.
we all
I
went
died.
looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
Dead silence.
And the repository door can only be locked from the
Nah,
inside.
bruh. Oh wow.
Which
You're
means
lucky your team
when
is with
Hina
you.
and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's
I
body
missed
there.
that knife throwing skill,
He
bro.
convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he
Take
dragged
me!
Taka's body to the
Take
repository.
what? No, don't.
So,
No, get
Hifumi
back
wasn't
here.
just another victim in this case.
You're not taking that.
He was one of the
Oh
assailants.
wait, you're on my team.
You're on my team, idiots.
I'm
That
sorry,
means
I
he
didn't
took
remember.
part in the murders.
Get A! Get A!
What
Charge!
G?
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
I don't know
Oh,
what to say, bro.
absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed.
Skill issue.
Why are you using a
You know
pistol
what
in
I'm
the first
talking
place?
about, right, Makoto? The item he took
Yeah, I
off
know,
Taka's
because
You know better
lifeless.
than that.
No, pistols are really good in this game, Jack. I'm telling you, bro.
Well, if they're dual wield, then yeah.
Not only if they're dual wield, they're still really good. Wow. How many
got it!
shots?
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
And he's about sub.
Hidden note?
That's right.
So then
We
he's
found
about-
it stuffed
he's about
in his
sub.
pants.
Hey,
What?
nope.
Out of here.
In his pants?
I missed, dude.
Yes, his pants.
Okay, well, forget
What?
about the pants for
In a
now.
way.
Take a look at
Wait,
what the note says.
I deserve this kill. That's bullcrap. Oh, you did? I didn't get stunned.
That shit right next to you, bro.
Oh yeah, I did.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh?
I can't remember.
Wait, this one's a little different.
Yo,
My
what you
note it
doing?
said,
You were too
Monokuma
slow.
can't
What?
find out, so
What?
don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec
Jack,
room
Jack,
at
they're
1
coming
a.m.
back. They're coming back. It's gonna be happening. I
And
threw a
this
UAV
note
out.
isn't the same one Hero got.
I threw out a UAV.
It's not the same?
I actually wasn't one shot.
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person
No, I
besides
wasn't.
Hero.
Okay, I got B.
Get A, get A, get A,
Could only
quick!
have been...
No, I got B. It doesn't matter. We're good. We're good for now.
I got it! That's right! Taka! The killer used this note
No.
to draw out
Didn't
Taka
see you
and
behind
murder
me.
him.
Hello, over here.
No, I didn't
Objection!
have dead silence. I'm
Objection!
just smart
I
like
don't really
that.
understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So
I have
whoever
dead
wrote it
silence and
wasn't
I have a
drawing out
portable
TikTok,
window.
they were drawing out Huffy.
Jack, what do you have for your
Just to be
specials? I have
clear,
a portable radar and a
TikTok
dead
is
silence.
Taka and
I have-
Happy is Hifumi, right?
You mean the perks?
Oh, yes! Why must you ruin
They
it
barely
every
got B, bro. I
time?
had to save it.
Bro.
Oh, no. Where'd you come from? Everybody starting with the A killed me.
You know how I keep getting killed, yo? Fucking gay ass crazy.
Bro, yeah.
Argument.
Still got A, baby. Let's go.
Claymores.
Oh my god.
Huffy had the
Yeah,
note,
you gonna
right?
join us?
Then the person it was in must have been Huffy.
You just said you was
what the
joining
note
it, now
said.
you're not. Like, wake up, you're fine, bro. You
What
said that
time
like
did it
5
say to
times.
meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
What you doing, boy? Right.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was in must have been Huffy.
I love this
But
board, bro.
remember what the note said.
Very balanced. At least to
What
me.
time did it say to meet?
To me, at least. It's kind of like new
6
time in a
a.m.
way.
The time doesn't
but a little
matter. The
bit
note has
bigger.
nothing to do with TikTok.
Yeah, it's kind of like it, right?
This?
Yeah, I at least feel like it for
Huffy had
me.
the note, right?
What's up, Tails?
Then the person it was intended
It's like
for
Nuketown, but the buses are on the
must
left
have
and
been
right side
Huffy.
except for the middle.
But remember what the note said.
It's more complex.
What time did it
Wow,
say to
who
meet?
come in?
6 a.m. The time doesn't matter. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
He's bad. He's better than you.
But remember what
got more kills than you.
6 a.m. The time doesn't matter.
No, I'm saying you got more kills than my guy.
Hey, where's your gun, Tails? This is good.
No, it's wrong. And fucking kills in this game. And I don't even play this shit.
No, there absolutely
You gotta do
is a
better,
connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to
Okay.
meet at 6 a.m.
Alright, well, he's done,
which
guys.
is the same time Taka was murdered.
He has to cook now.
We've already
Can we
proven
play-
that
can we
using
play
his
Uno?
wristwatch.
Yeah, sure. You guys want
But
to?
there's more. Look where the
Didi,
note
are you
says to
playing
meet
with us?
the equipment room, right?
No, we play.
Just where
I'll wait. No.
I see.
Let me do something real quick.
If you play Jackbox.
So,
I have to switch accounts.
Taka
hold on.
was murdered at both the time and I think that
Yeah, I'll
should be
play
Right, DJ?
arranged.
Y'all play Jackbox.
Exactly.
This note
exactly.
was
DJ knows
definitely
what I'm
meant for
talking
Taka.
Like on
Well,
I
when you put
swear.
it like that. No further objection.
He hasn't tried when he's on my
I
stream.
look. It's just not that good. I
You
prefer
gotta do it
different
when
games.
you're on the
than-
stream.
But you have, because you were on a browser, you couldn't see anything.
When we're on the stream, it's better.
All right, yeah, okay, buddy. It's your time to be quiet. Take it back right now. It is better than Scribble. I mean,
No,
it's not better
Yeah,
than Scribble.
but it's just that you haven't seen it on the friggin' stream.
Yeah,
so-
DJ even agreed. DJ even
No, I
agreed.
never.
Come
I
on.
said on the stream it's better, but
Yeah,
without
okay,
the
buddy.
stream, it's
It is, Tails, you haven't tried it because you suck.
I
Someone used that
did.
note to
The
trick
only thing you
Taka.
try is chicken.
The culprit really is a
Bruh.
cold-blooded monster.
What a weak joke.
Telling people they found a way
Alright,
out.
whatever.
But if
Alright, I'm
they
playing
gave the
with
note
Black.
to Taka,
Wait a minute.
what
DJ, are
was
you playing with
Hifumi
us?
doing with it?
Stuffed down his pants, no
On
less.
what?
On Uno,
Do
bro.
y'all want
You can play with
2v2 or 1v1?
Can we do 2v2 on Uno? But me
1v1.
and Jack,
1v1.
me and, alright, look, me and Jack
2v2.
versus DJ and
No.
Big Dog. Me and Jack.
Deal.
Yeah, I'm going to the
I'm not
bathroom.
playing.
Yeah, we can do 1v1 after.
I'm
Wait,
not
wait, wait, Jack,
playing.
Jack. Only invite me first so I can be the one.
I'm not playing. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
DJ, we can do it after. We can do one-on-one
First
after.
off, Big Dog, why does it always have to be the same teams? It's always Tails and Fat Cat.
Because
It's
we're
always me
going
and
it,
you.
bro. We're just going
We're
like
going with
that.
the
No,
sauce.
it's boring.
For real, we got that
It's
soy
when we
sauce
just have the
packet.
same teams. It's boring and it's
We got the
annoying.
soy sauce packet, Jack. Alright, I'm going to the
Tails,
bathroom.
join.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Join first.
I did.
No, you didn't. You're not in yet.
Most likely.
Now you
Hifumi
are.
stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Why did his voice sound?
Where's
why
your
does
proof?
His voice hit like
Go
a
ahead,
fucking high
show
pitch
us.
note?
Who?
My photos. Hifumi stole a note from Taka. Scrap of paper. Right? This.
I got it!
Okay.
When I searched Taka's body,
Smart.
I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
DJ, are you gonna join?
Taka's
No.
Why not?
scrap
Just because we're playing 2v2?
and Hifumi's note.
Yup.
You just said you wanted to play Uno. Now you don't?
But I'm playing after, but I'm doing something first of all, and second of all, it's boring.
2v2's boring.
Yes. No, I did not, but okay. When did first off, when did I beg you to play Uno?
They're from the...
Hifumi had the note meant for
DJ, just play
Taka.
with us, bro. You have nothing better to do.
What, big dog? No, on Discord I said, I never begged you. You said, you guys
You said you wanted
no.
to play Uno, but now
No,
you don't?
You guys said Uno then zombies, and I said no. Uno then Jackbox then zombies.
Yeah, we're gonna play Uno then Jackbox.
Oh, I'm muted.
Well,
I
there's
don't
only
feel
one
like playing Uno anymore.
DJ, make
Bro.
up your mind.
way.
Taka
Yeah,
died
my mom.
clutching the note. Hifumi tried to freeze
At
the
one
note
point
from
you
his
said you're
death
playing
grip,
Modern
leaving
Warfare, and now you're
behind.
not. And then you play Uno, but now you're not. Make
Oh,
up your mind.
DJ, just play it!
No, bro,
You
it's
like it
boring.
because it's all
Just
four of
do it.
us.
No, we do it. We do the same thing every time. Every time that we play 2v2, it's the same teams.
Fine, then we'll do.
I'm not playing.
we'll
You put
do-
Baydog on an NPC.
Yeah, I'm bullet.
Yeah, stupid.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
If Tails, if Tails joined first, I'm not Baydog. If Tails joined first, then Tails is gonna go back at team.
And only one small scrap.
DJ,
Did I
just
get all that
play.
right?
Don't want to.
What if you're on my team,
That
DJ?
means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Stop being a wuss, bro.
Tails, I know you is not
You a
talking
party
about.
pooper.
We literally.
We're gonna play.
begged
Okay,
you.
Tails, will
You're
you
a
play
party
Jackbox
pooper.
after Uno?
Perhaps. But,
No,
Perhaps
it
means
has to be yes
maybe.
Or no. It has to be a yes.
It's no,
or
he's not
no.
playing. Yes, he is
only
playing.
if DJ joins. But
Okay, so that's a yes only if you join. So
Fine, bro. Oh my god, bro. First off, big dog. I know you weren't talking about gay or straight.